Welcome back to the 30-day side split challenge. I'm Coach Laura and today is day 16. Can you believe it? It's flying by and I'm kind of sore. Are you sore? Yeah, that's all right. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. All right, so we're going to start with our hip cars. So imagine if you have a little wall here. We want to get our hip and our knee over the top and then we're going to kick back. So if you need something to balance on, that's cool. Don't worry. So we're going to be kind of like shoulder width apart. You're going to lift your knee up, open your hip, and kick back and round. Okay, so we go up, over the imaginary wall, kick back, and then bring your hip down. My hip is going so this is our third one, open and down. Okay, fourth one, up, open and down. Maybe I'm going to get a massage today. It's Friday for me. Ugh. One more. And then good. All right, let's do the other side. So how are you getting on in your kickboxing training? I want to know. Maybe I'll balance for this one. This is my dodgy ankle. Up, open, kick back. I realized that I can't train 6 days in a row kickboxing anymore. Man, I was hurting like a mother. I was so sore. Everything hurt. My throat started hurting. And you know what I realized? I realized I'm 42. I'm not 22. One more. Open. So I've only trained kickboxing twice this week. And done 2 lifting sessions. And you know what? I feel better. I feel so much better. Kind of sleep better too. All right, so that was our hip cons. Let's do some swings. So we're just going to swing up. You know, you got to realize that training is good, but training too much is not good. You have to find the balance. You know, Mr. Miyagi said, find balance, whole life be better. It's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Okay, so I'm very tight. As you can tell, my leg's pretty bent on this one. Hamstrings from running. Yeah, definitely today I'm going to get a little massage. So then tomorrow I'll be even more pain. And then Sunday I'll be all right. Other leg. And I still have my big, gigantic shin bruise. It was like checking kicks. And then that low kick. You know, with the strike shields that are kind of like this. So you hit the edge first. Well, my shins are pretty conditioned. So I don't know what that's about. All right, I'm gonna go sideways, so I'm gonna go up. Just gonna do 5 on this side, and then I get straight into our little pigeon pose. And then one more, and then other side, behind, and up. So if you've been following along the challenge for a while, you'll see that some of the moves are repetitive, right? There's a reason behind that. So these moves are all kind of like mimicking kickboxing, martial arts, and having your legs be strong here is going to help you get into the side splits with strength, not just flexibility. All right, so we're going to go into our pigeon. So this will really be a test of how open your hips are. So you're going to have your main leg on this like 90-degree angle here. Back leg is going to be here, and you're going to come up. Right, so my back leg is straight. I'm going to put my hand here because it'll want to go in. I'm just going to push my back hip down. Hold this position here. It is, yeah. Just like this. So my right hip feels tight. So tight. So I'm going to rock up and down. It's not going to be passive. We're going to be moving. Okay. Up and down like this. It's evil pigeon stretch. Might never be called that, to be honest. Sometimes I'll do stretches and I don't even know what they're called. So from here, I'm going to be up. I'm going to keep hold of this foot. Just stay in this position right here. Your front foot is probably going to want to move. So hold on tight to it. And then we're going to try and sit that front butt, that hip down. So my right hip here, I'm trying to put it on the mat. Oh definitely won't go further than that. It's like stuck. So my left leg is reached out, like stretched out behind me. My top of my foot is flat to the mat, like laces down. If I had laces on. Just going to hold this a little bit longer. I'm going to do that rotation, that little rocking motion. That right glute. All right, now go to the other side. So if you want to get more flexible, apart from doing the challenge, do yoga. Yin yoga. Yin yoga. Not yogurt, I'm saying yoga. I don't know why people think I'm saying yogurt when I say yoga. What, does it sound like I'm saying yogurt or yoga? Yeah. All right, so I'm holding this front leg down. This hip is actually much more open than the other one. So I'm going to push this bit into the mat, holding this foot. And then my back foot is outstretched, laces down if I had laces on. And I'm pushing that hip into the mat. I'm just going to rock up and down, up and down. Moving that hip joint as much as I can. Now, if your knee hurts a little bit, you can readjust. And then we can address your knee later. If you're having any kind of pain or anything, just send me a message. You can jump on a quick Zoom call and I can help figure out what's going on with you. You don't have to live with pain. Trust me. All right, so now what we're going to do is going to go up. I'm going to go down a little bit if you can. Push this hip down. This foot is moving. I'm just going to sit into this little stretch a little bit longer. So this side is actually much more flexible than the other side, so I do need to work on that. And I want you to be aware of like things that you need to work on and then take notes, because we can always improve. All right, so that's that one done. Ugh. All right, now we're going to go into our Cossacks. So let's see how our hips do after those little hip openers. Not old, really. Just stiff. Okay, so we're going to do Cossacks. We're going to do one side, then the other. Let's see how we feel when we've done about 10. And then if we want to do some more, we can do some more. So I don't want to go too long for this video, but I want you to feel like you got a good strength and flexibility session. So the Cossack, we bend this knee, the butt goes back. My arms come out. So that was 1. So this is just a counterbalance. 2. My heel wants to pop up. 3. You can keep your foot flat or you can turn your heel up like that. 4. And 5. Glad that I trained legs yesterday. 6. 7. 8. 9. We'll do one more. 10. All right, let's see how this side does. Now, if your heel pops up, it's just your ankle mobility and your ankle flexibility is not there. Maybe you twisted it, rolled it multiple times like me. So it's okay if your heel comes up. So I'm going to go 1. Ugh. 2. I didn't come up that time. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Don't mind me. And 10. Okay. Now I've got a favorite Copenhagen stretch. Are we starting to hate this yet? Me too. But just because you hate something doesn't mean it's bad for you. It's good for you. You gotta keep telling yourself, this is a good stretch. This is good strength training. Turn your mind off. All right, up. So you should always have a bench or a couch ready, just in case I throw a Copenhagen in there. But if you do want to check the description before you start the video, I will list the order of everything that's going to be happening in the video so you can plan ahead. So we're just going to do 20 more seconds here. This actually feels much better today. Must be getting stronger then. It's cool. So we've got 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds, and my timer's not upside down today. And relax. So we'll go to the other side. Yeah, my timer was upside down. It's digital. It's tricky. All right, so we're going to be in this position and up. Got about 20 more seconds. Last 10. And time. Whoa. Copenhagen's. My right one definitely hurts more. Do you have one side that hurts more? Okay, so that was our Copenhagen. Now we're going to do the horse stance. Okay, so remember, this is not it. This is a squat. The horse stance, you're forwards, so your hips are over the top of your body. Okay? All right, in that horse stance, it is okay to move. Not too much. If I see if you saw me moving like that, it would give me a stick to hold. So you want to put a stick here, that will help. I just saw a mosquito. So we're just going to pray to the squat gods, even though it's not a squat. Five seconds. Whoa. Woo. All right, we're going to do a forward fold. So let's keep standing for this one. So it's just kind of like the Jefferson, but we're just going to fold, keeping that butt pushed back, head down, legs straight, feet together. This is our last exercise of the day. So head on over to our Online Academy, links in the description, or just feel free to say hello in the comments. I'd love to know how you're getting along with our challenge. I'm having a lot of fun making it. This is the first challenge I've ever made. It's actually a lot of fun seeing how everyone's doing in the community. Keep holding this. Relaxing those hamstrings. Relax. Whoa. Day 16 done. Congratulations. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 17.